At kaldehit yagegi pa deich yagi yawa aya hin tanach kayani disi yudu asal kuyadis jinkat katledu shuyawachi. It's time to start class. It's Tuesday, March 16th. This is week 10, day 2 of our class. We're going to change it up a little bit today since we had so much fun watching videos yesterday. Instead of breakout rooms, we're going to share some of the videos of dances we handpicked from Celebration of 1988. So we'll introduce those, and I'll give you some guidance on what we would like you to do while you watch the videos. And tomorrow's guest speaker will be Kinkadanique Paul Marks. So we can look forward to everything he has to share about A'u and just respect in Lingit culture. And so for discussion, did we have any questions or comments before we get started? All right, so the dance videos we have today are a few from 1988 Celebration. Before we get started, we wanted to share that we are familiar with some of the songs. However, we don't know all of the words. And what we would like you to concentrate on, kind of continuing with our study practice we worked on yesterday, just focus on anything you do know about the song, about the words you hear, and try to concentrate on the words of the songs. So, for an example, one of the songs we'll share is Katharine Grant's song, and she was Yeichnach City, and so it's a love song to her children. And we will play them and have a discussion about each one after we play it. Okay. Any comments or questions before we start? Okay. Make sure I'm letting everybody in.
And I think anybody that composes a song is really an artist. Seems like that would be, it almost has to be poetic to get the words right and to express what you want to express. Not only that, but you also have to have a tune. So I really admire people that come up with songs and compose them.
Geez. Lingit Class, you have your hand up?
Okay, Satini. I know a couple people that have composed songs, and they both said the same thing, that they actually either had a dream about the song or something happened in everyday life that just sparked their need to want to write the song. Almost like storytelling.
Yeah.
Goodness, geez.
Thanks for sharing that with us. That's super cool. Any other comments or questions about songs or songwriting before we get started?
Do we have any songwriters?
So humble, Lingit Class.
Click. I know how to sing and drum and all that good stuff. I just haven't composed yet.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's take a look at these videos. The first group we're going to share are the Mount Fairweather Dancers, their first performance at Celebration 1988. And here we go. 1 second here. Oops, sorry. Let's see. I'm going to start back.
And I don't think that was a Catherine. I think it's coming up next.
Yeah, I started that one a little early on accident. I think you're right. It's the next one is the song we want to focus on. Okay, here we go. This one's the Catherine Grant song.
These guys to Richard. Richard. Yeah, that's it. Catherine Grant kasi Catherine Grant. Catherine Grant kasi Catherine Grant, yeah.
Shaksani Keith, do you have any comments about that song before we practice sharing what we heard?
Yeah, it's a nice slow one to start off with. And I have to admit that the only thing I can make out is Daktain Tani Yatke.
Um, okay. That's actually the first time I've ever watched a song or dance performance and tried to actually hear the words. I just realized that while we were listening that for some reason I tend to zone out when I'm listening to music and just focus on the beat. But actually, I'm really glad we tried hearing the words. I think I wrote down a couple. Let me see. Yeah, false statement. So, no, okay, here we go. So let's keep a little list going for each one and see if we can write down any of the words we heard. So I'm going to put a table here. Okay, so Shaksani Keep heard Dakdin Tan Yiki. Yiki.
Daktain Tani Yatke.
Dakdin Tan Ni Yiki.
Yeah, that's the way the song goes.
Oh. Dakdin Tan Ni Yiki. Okay. And that would be children of the Dakdin Tan.
Yeah.
Did anyone else happen to catch a word or phrase from the song?
I thought I heard shuka,
Shukwa, like the first.
like shuka. Was that like our ancestors or something?
Oh, like A. Was it? Did you hear Ha Shuka?
I didn't catch the whole thing, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither. Okay, that's awesome though. Anyone else? Skinyata.
So what I noticed right away is that the women were leading the song
Yeah.
and that there's a lot of our songs that we sing and there's certain hand motions that go with it. And so there were some hand motions that they were sharing, but I'm not familiar with, I wasn't familiar with that particular song, but that was immediately what I noticed.
Okay, gonna choose.
What was the hand motion?
They were more like holding their hands up, like they were inviting someone in.
With the palm up? With,
I'd have to go back and look.
yeah. Well, we could look at it again.
Yeah.
But with the palm up and like this, it's what you do to the chin of the children when you want to, you know, show them that you love them and that that you notice them and you under the chin you pat it with your hands, and that's sometimes the motion they use for when they sing a love song like that for children.
Crazy.
Yeah, it makes me feel like getting up to dance because that's when they sing Takdentan children's song, I will usually get up to dance. I feel like getting up dancing.
Yeah, you can. We should play it again, right? So we can look at the hand motions closer.
Yeah, and also maybe catch some of the other words too. So.
Okay. Any other comments, questions, or words or phrases folks captured before we play the video again?
There's a lot of vocables, really, and that's the beauty of the song is the vocables that are in there. I think leads up to, the wording.
Is a vocable like when they say ah hey ah like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people call it the doo-wop.
Yeah.
I've heard vocables being called sounds that fill up our songs in between the verses.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the doo-wop tells us a lot.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that modern singing, that's why they call it the doo-wop. So it's nothing that we learned from the white people. It's just that we've always done it.
Yeah.
Works.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very beautiful song. I love the rhythm of it too.
Yeah.
Are there any more Dakdintan in this group? Okay, well, I'm going to play the video again, and everyone go ahead and feel free if your clan is called, get up and dance, or in between, write down words. And we'll take a look at the hand motions a little closer this time too. All right, here we go. Just fast forwarding here.
These guys too, Richard. Richard. Yeah, also Dakasla. Catherine Grant, she. Catherine Grant. Catherine Grant, she. Catherine Grant, yeah.
Yeah. You almost have to take it phrase by phrase in order to get the words, because it flashes through my head what they're saying, but then I'm so busy listening that it goes by.
Same. Yeah, I was doing the same. I was like, oh, I think they said "Achkani." And then I would be paying attention to the hand motions and all the people I recognized.
And the dancers
And the dancers, yeah.
attracting attention.
Yeah. Let's let's do that. Let's take it line by line. Before we do that, did anyone have more observations, comments, questions, phrases they caught?
Yeah, it was ha shuka, I think. I think I heard the ha in there.
Um,
And I did hear the Kanian as well. I think it was Kanian, maybe in-laws. I'm not sure. Kani-
okay.
Kanian.
I think it was. I think Achkani. Ayachakosh Achsani Keek.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that too.
Okay. The hand motions look like what you were. Oh, Askatik Shah.
Just after the ha shuka, it sounded like it was aya. So ha shuka aya, but I don't know for sure. And then I thought I heard a su, like a TSU, like when we're saying like greeting, like suye. Su, I think I heard suye, but then I couldn't catch the rest of it.
Okay. Really good. Good teach. Any others? It did look like their hand motions were, as you described, Shaksani Keek, with their palms facing up, like as if they're patting the bottom of the children's chin.
Yeah. Now that was common. That was really common. Greeting children.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Mm.
There was also men. There were men dancing, and one of them was really shaking his head and getting low out front, but like dancing slow. And he had on a hat that was covered in marten skins. With
Turkey,
shaki
that wasn't Martin Skins. It was, I want to say ermine.
Oh, ermine, yeah. Oh,
Ah,
Yeah.
late yachiti.
Nowadays, I've seen some that were made that was covered with rabbit fur, and it looks pretty heavy and hot. I don't think it was meant for heat, and the ermine allowed, because it was so thin and in strips, that it allowed for any moisture and heat to come through.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to study one of them at the museum, but I didn't get to go back to, because they were going to take it out of the case for me to look on the inside and see how it's made.
Uh-huh.
And I got to peek in it. And the other thing that's hard for today's dancers to get is the whiskers of Tom. I don't know why I can't remember. Sea lions, sea lion whiskers
Yeah.
are pretty stiff and long. And you can't imitate it, just really hard.
Mm.
And some of the shapes that I've seen in the modern, somebody puts one together. It's more like a stovepipe. They weren't made that way. They were kind of shaped. The one I looked at was the top begins to lean towards each other, and the bottom was round around the head. And in that way, I think it shows off the carving frontlet, they call it, that is put on there.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Frontlet. Oh, the carving on the front. Oh, frontlet. Okay. Crazy. Any other comments or questions about the dance or the song before we break it down line by line?
I think you almost have to take it phrase by phrase in order to get the actual wording. I could inquire to Huna to see if they do have it in writing. I know the daughter of Catherine Grant.
Okay. That'll be
Then we
fun.
could see if we were right.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Check our work. So I'll play it this time and pause it in between. Later, 2040.
Catherine Grant. Catherine Grant, she. Catherine Grant, yeah.
Should we try to write down the vocables too?
No,
Okay.
no, you just learn them as you sing it.
Okay. That sounded like, did anyone catch anything from that first line?
I think that was where I heard the su yay and then almost like the ha shukuya after it. But
Okay.
that's where I think I heard this su yay at the very, very beginning.
Okay.
Siekopati, is that what they said?
I think so. Gopati. Gopati. Gopati.
Did you say Tsuye Kuchwati
I
or
think
Guchwati?
Kukwati.
Guchwati.
kind of,
Goodness, geez.
it happened, it'll happen again. So it's kukwati.
Gukwati. Okay, I'm gonna check my spelling really quick. Gukwati. Gukwati. Okay, okay. All right, let's hear the next line. I need to. Let me see something really quick. I know what I need to do. Well, I'm gonna open this in a separate window so I can pause it and start it easier. I'll do a new share. One moment, bear with me. New share. Stop. Share screen. Pause. Stop. Okay, so 20, 40, we'll start it from the top, and then this time I'll play one more phrase past what we listened to last time, and then pause it then. So I'll make this smaller. Look at our writing. Okay, Yenge Yune, are you all ready? Okay, here we go.
Ah,
Catherine Grant. Catherine Grant. Catherine Grant, yeah.
That sounded like Ja'akukati ya Yidatkwa.
Yeah.
Okay. It will happen again now.
Yeah.
But right before that, to me, it sounded like Hu Ayaha Shuka. Okay, I'm gonna rewind it just a little bit and we'll play a little bit longer too. 2109. Okay, here we go.
Diego Katia Yestat.
Yestad.
Ja, Yestat.
Yestad. It will be again around Raven.
The beginning phrase, I just can't seem to get a handle on it.
Yeah. I thought it
I,
said.
I think that one sounded right. Yeah. And then, yeah, add the IA, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I heard too. Aye, ka, maybe there was something else in there. It sounded like.
Okay.
But then I heard after, I'm trying to remember, my notes aren't that great. I'll have to listen to it again. After the Idat Ku'a, there was something else before Hashukaya.
Oh, that must be this. Okay, that must be this phrase.
Yeah, that's that one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna add it right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because I heard that Ukatiya Yesh. That
Okay. Easy, Johan. Let's do it again. I'll start it from the top.
there's still something missing there.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it again really quick. Chuck Keep, did you?
I thought it said, they said a toque right at the beginning.
Oh. Inside it? Atukaya Hashuka Ayuka. Okay, I need to play it again.
Akanietki. And then there was something else after it. I thought, I wasn't sure, but Asli, I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna add a line here. Okay, let's play it again.
Colin. Ugh.
There's something like Dake Hakaniya.
Yeah, there was. Dache, yeah.
Dake. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Okay, let me look up Dake. Dake, I wonder. Okay. Sewing.
Mm,
It's wobbly. The place. These are all sewing. I think I'm on the wrong track here. Dake. Is Dake a word?
mm.
It kind of sounds to me like Yehe, Yehe, Yehe Taniaki. My gram used to sing the song. I could almost sing the whole thing or the first part. From what I remember, I'll try it. Yehe, Yehe, Yehe Tani. Yehe, 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 yeah, I, yeah, hey, Yehe, Yehe, yeah, I, yeah. Yeah, yeah, honey, yeah. They sing three parts. The first phrase three times, and then the fourth one they change the tone, and the tone is lower after yeah, yeah, and then there's an added part that says sounds like honey, yeah, at the end of the fourth part.
Okay, goodness cheese.
Honey, hiya. Honey, hiya.
Good, goodness cheese. All right, let's play it. Let's play it a couple more times and then we'll sort of wind down. I could do this all day. This is fun.
Yeah.
I never learned what this dake.
I know, I'm trying to figure out if it's Dake or if there's another day.
Is it dake?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of what it could be, you know?
Dake. Dake nach. What's that? Dake nach. Oh, like slowly? No. Well, let's keep working at it. We're not sure about this
Yeah,
one.
because it's related to our in-laws, so that's why I'm kind of like, I have to think about the sentence, you know?
Yeah, well,
Unless that, because you know how songs break up funky? It could be, it will happen again now slowly, and then our in-laws.
yeah. This next line also, I'm not sure. I wrote down Yikagsawa, but that was just my best attempt at the moment to sound out what I heard.
Yeah, I think that, yeah, the kach sawa sounded right to me, but
Let's listen and kind of,
okay.
now that we have a starting point, we'll kind of compare like, oh, is that quite right? And we'll see if we can fix it.
It sounds like it starts out with Tsuye Kokati.
Oh, Tsuye Gokati. Tsuye Gokati. Okay. Yeah, Tsuye Gokati. Yeah, you thought or something. All right, I'm gonna play it one more time, and then we kind of have to close class for today. But let's do it one more time. Hmm.
What
know.
what a wonderful song. It's
I
beautiful.
know, and I wasn't sure if that's like, yeah, yeah, I hear it different every time.
Yeah.
Like if it's, I know it's Suye down there, but it's like, it's almost like it sounded like Suye ha kaniyatki. So I wasn't sure either.
Right here.
Yeah.
Tain Tani Yatki. Taktain Tani Yatki.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
That's what the song.
Oh,
Yeah, duck, that could be,
That's what I heard. Ducktain Taniatki.
yeah, that would make more sense.
yeah.
That's the only phrase I can pick up right away.
Oh, okay. Let's close that activity there for today and let it soak in. Whenever I do this, I always like take time to think about it afterwards and just wind down. But it's super fun to do a deep dive with you all on the songs and work together on a transcription. Um, tomorrow we get to have a guest speaker I'm super excited about. Kim Kadenik will come, and he knows a lot about Akbu and clan relationships. And so we'll look forward to being here with him tomorrow. And before we say goodbye today, Chuck, Sunny, Keek, did you have any more comments?
No, I think the words to this song is pretty clear. I think with study we could we could get it. But you can see the amount of time it took just to get that one in line, 2 lines, I think it was. It can be done though.
Yeah, that was really cool. I didn't actually think we could do that until we started. Yeah, that was super cool. Any more comments from the class? Asking your class.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine the person composing it? That's really quite a bit to think about. I agree, Shafasani Keek. I'd like to ask, can you refresh my memory about how to retrieve the recordings? I won't be in tomorrow, and I would really love to listen in on the content.
Yeah. Okay. Let me put a link in the chat. It's the YouTube channel for Plinkett and Haida, and they upload them after class. So let me.
Is it retrievable in Tuvuti?
The class recordings, I'll put the slides in there and the links to all these videos. And then for the class recordings, it would be easiest to go to YouTube. I think I can upload them I'll try to upload them onto Vudi as well.
Okay.
But let me put the link in the chat right now for the YouTube channel.
Good enough. Cheese.
Yeah, okay. And this will be fun, you guys. I think we should keep working on this.
Agreed.
Yeah, aware.
Okay. Chishi, Janae, Yuhan, Hatu, Kika, Yukak, Tuya, Kwasikin, Sekanin. Good work, everybody. We feel proud of you. We'll see you again tomorrow.